Hello investors, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy this weekend. So what is going on in the market? Well, the market in the past 24 hours is up about 2.5% right now. Top gainers, Avalanche, once again up 25%. This one has been the top gainer in the past, 2 or 3 days now in a row. Our highest volume, like usual, is going to be Bitcoin, and things are looking good. So Friday we saw Bitcoin and Ethereum move on higher. So Bitcoin is up about 3.5%, trading at around this 49,000 area. We are looking forward to Bitcoin breaking past this 50,000 resistance type area this weekend, hopefully, and we can continue to go higher after that. Ethereum trading around this 3,300 area, which we've seen actually in the past week or so. It came up to this level at one point as well. It's up about 1.22%. Cardano is actually down 2%, but it's like at all-time highs, so it's doing very well. We have Binance Coin, which is up about almost 6%. We have Doge up 0.5% or so. Polkadot 3%. Solana's up 6%. Everything else seems to be up about 3% or so. We have Polygon, which we talked about in yesterday's video, and this one is up over 10% right now, trading at $1.66. And then obviously we have all these other ones that are either up a few percent or so, including Avalanche, which is just booming right now. So definitely some coins out there that have potential and are moving. So before we get into this content, guys, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel. We're only a few more subscribers away from 40,000 subscribers, guys. And as always, turn on that bell notification to get notified every time I make a new video. If you guys want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links will be in the description for that. And let's get into it. So the first altcoin is going to be Avalanche, guys. So this one is going to be a momentum play. So you guys have been seeing this momentum now for the past 2 or 3 days. And that's exactly why we're going to be talking about it today. Because this momentum does not seem to be stopping anytime soon. And it's up 32.29% just in the past 24 hours. It was trading at around $35 not too long ago. And now it's at over $48. So in the past week, it's up 166%, guys. That is huge. It was trading at around $17.50 or so last week, and now we see it, keep on moving higher and higher. In the past month, 397%. That is almost a 400% gain from $10 all the way up here to highs of $50 or so. And then on the 1 year chart, 379%. So we saw here on February 9th, we saw highs of $59.94. It was a huge, pretty much jump from here, February 6th to about February 9th. So in about a 3 or 4 day period, it went up very, very hard. And then we saw this pullback down, and here it just traded sideways throughout the rest of the big altcoin boom that we saw earlier in the year. And then obviously as the market pretty much pulled back and crashed, we saw a crash down here, continued to go lower and lower, went all the way to lows of about $10 or so, stuck around that support level that we saw in January, actually around this $10 area. And now we're seeing this uptrend going up. So 8.4 billion market cap right now. We're so close to the all-time highs. If it does get to the all-time highs, we will be trading at around a 10 billion market cap. Right now it's at 8.4 billion. Volume in the past 24 hours is going to be at 1.6 billion. And then obviously the circulating supply, 173.7 million coins. Avalanche coin, definitely one of those momentum plays that is going to be taking charge right now. Good potential for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50% or higher return in the short term, I guess you could say. Obviously for the long term there's potential as well, but what we're going to be looking for obviously is for it to break through this 52-week high. If we can get past that $60 area, which would be nice, that would give us about a 20% return or so in the short term. So that's definitely the level that we're going to be looking forward to right now. So that's our first coin. Our second altcoin is going to be Pancakeswap. So you guys should definitely be familiar with this one if you are familiar with the channel. So a lot of people, use Pancakeswap. There's a lot of different things you can do. Actually, if you go on the website, you can do staking and different things like that. And staking is definitely interesting because you're pretty much locking in your coins for X amount of time and you get an X amount of return. So let's say you're locking in, 1,000 tokens or something for 2 years and you're getting a 6% return just for locking them in for that long. It's kind of like an interest payment, I guess you could say, to kind of explain it to a 5-year-old. It's kind of getting like interest on your money, similar to a bank CD type situation. You're locking it in for a certain amount of time, and you're going to get a certain percentage based off your time that it's locked up for. So you can't buy or sell it. You just got to hold it and wait until that expiration date. So it is up about almost 6% in the past 24 hours, trading at $24 right now. In the past week, it's up 13.85%. In the past month, 112%, guys. So it was trading at around $12 or so, and now it hit highs up here of over $24, $25. So pretty much made 100% return in the past month. In the past year, 1,451%. All-time highs that we saw here in April 29th was $44. So we're still about a 50% or actually 100% away from that. But we did make a 50% pullback. We would need another 100% return to get back up to those prices pretty much, which would once again bring it to a market cap of around 10 billion. Right now it's at 5.1 billion. And then obviously the volume in the past 24 hours at 535.6 million, with the circulating supply at 1,200 or 212.4 million coins. Pancakeswap, definitely one of those more popular coins. Obviously, we've talked about this one many times on the channel, and with the different opportunities that it gives, it's definitely an interesting one and a momentum play as well for the short term and the long term as well. Great coin to add to your list, in my opinion. So Pancakeswap, number 2 coin. And then number 3 coin is actually one we've talked about recently. It's going to be Cosmos, also known as Atom. So this one is up 19%. We saw it boom here. We did talk about this one yesterday, but I want to, reiterate everything and talk about it again because it has a lot of potential right now. So yesterday when we talked about it, it was trading around this $18 range. And since then, we already seen it go up over 20% or so, trading at $23.20. In the past week, this one's up 52.44%, which is nice to see. In the past month, 145% from lows of $10 or so. So over 130%, close to 150%. And then on the 1 year chart, 313%, hitting highs here in May at around $32. So we're still about, I guess you could say about a 50% profit away from, the all-time highs right there. 4.8 billion. And if we look at the volume right now, 770.5 million. Circulating supply 220 million. So Cosmos is a cryptocurrency that powers an ecosystem of blockchains designed to scale and interoperate with each other. The team aims to create the internet of blockchains, a network of blockchains able to communicate with each other in a decentralized way. Cosmos is a proof of stake chain. Atom holders can stake their tokens in order to maintain the network and receive more Atom as a reward. So if you guys, stake your coins, I guess you can get more coins in return for doing that and locking it in. So that is a positive thing because that means you'll have more coins in the end, and that's definitely what we want to see. Passive income, I guess you could say, return more coins just for holding them. Definitely a great opportunity for any long-term investors because you're not going to be worried about the short-term price right now. You're going to be worrying about the next 10, 20, 30 years, what's going to happen with this coin, not what's going to happen in the next, month or so. So it doesn't matter to you what happens now. You're looking at the long term, and you can definitely use that to your advantage, by staking your coins and doing different things, so you get rewarded with more Atom coins, and that means you'll have more, and that means if they go up in value, you'll be making even more profit. So definitely something that you would want to take a look at, obviously, as a staker in the cryptocurrency world. So like we said, guys, right now the market is doing very good. We're hitting highs here on a lot of these coins, and a lot of these altcoins have already ran 150% or higher just in the past month or so. We're looking for Bitcoin to continue this momentum play. Obviously, Ethereum will follow the same pattern as well, like usual. So Bitcoin's goal right now, we're going to be looking to pass through that 50,000 area this weekend. If we can get through that area, we might see, the mid 50s once again soon, and who knows what's going to happen by the end of 2021, but it would be nice to come back to the all-time highs at over 65,000 or so by the end of 2021. Can it happen? You never know, because we already went up so much. We went from about 29,000 to about 49,000. That's a $20,000 gain. So if we could get another $20,000 gain by the end of this year, that would bring Bitcoin to over 70,000. So, that doesn't seem so, unbelievable now. It actually seems pretty reasonable. And I would not actually be surprised to even see Bitcoin potentially go to 100,000 by the end of 2021. It all depends what's going to happen in the next few months, what type of momentum we're going to be seeing in the crypto space. So it could happen or it might not, but definitely something we're going to be looking into. Now, how is Bitcoin performing? Well, like we said, up 3.5%. If we look here on the 1 week chart, up 2.8%. In the past 1 month, it's 65% from lows of about 29,000, like we said. So up about 20,000 already. In the past year, 326%. Hit highs up here of 65,000 or so, pulled back down, consolidated, bounced off of that low, and now we're seeing this uptrend. So like we said, we're going to be looking for it to break through the 50,000 area, then the mid 50s, and so on after that. Market cap 908.3 billion. So we're getting close to that 1 trillion market cap once again. And, we came up here pretty quickly again, I guess you could say. Volume is booming. Volume keeps on increasing every single day, in my opinion, right here. Past 24 hours, 40.2 billion. So volume is definitely picking up if you guys have been noticing that pattern as well. Ethereum's lagging a little bit, up about 1% or so, a little bit less than Bitcoin. But, sometimes it lags and then it booms on higher later on. So in the past week, it's pretty much flat. Past month up 83%, almost 89 or 84% or so. So it went from 1700 to about 3300. We're like at 95% return in the past month. And as you can see, this uptrend in the past year, 746%. So hitting those highs up here at 4400 or so, pulled back down, consolidated. Now we're on this uptrend. Obviously, we're looking to break Ethereum around the 3500 area and then make its way into the higher, 33,000s, I guess you could say, closer to the 4,000 area, and then continue on higher after that. Market cap 385.9 billion. So, Bitcoin's double that plus some after that. So 20.8 billion volume. The volume is even, half of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is definitely outperforming right now. But you never know what's going to happen. We still believe that Ethereum will have that flippening type situation in the future and become the first altcoin, obviously, compared to Bitcoin. And then we have Doge, guys. So Doge, it's not performing how it was earlier in the year. Even with this green, super green market, it's a little bit lagging in my opinion. Only trading at 32 cents. In the past week, it's up 13%. Past month, 90%. On the 1 year chart, 9,469%. So we saw lows down here of about 16 cents. We made 100% profit in the past month or so, but still, in my opinion, it's lagging behind everything else. And in order for it to come to all-time highs, it would have to make over 120 or 130% gain from here. And I just don't think that's going to happen with Doge. I think it's going to stay around this price or, close to the 40s, even if Bitcoin continues to boom on higher throughout the rest of 2021. Market cap is at around 41.7 billion right now. People still believe it's going to reach $1. In my opinion, I don't think so. I think that some of these other altcoins have a lot more potential compared to Doge. If you guys even look, even Solana. Solana's been on fire lately, guys, and we've been following this one for a while now. It's been performing very well. In the past week, it's up over 70%. Past month, 225%. So this is one of our top coins in the past month that we've talked about, and it's at all-time highs. Look at that performance. It went from $23 all the way up here to about $76 or so, and all-time highs previously was $55. We destroyed that all-time high and continue to boom on higher. 22 billion market cap right now. It's up 2,500%. So I see a lot more potential in these other altcoins compared to Doge. I think Doge was a one-time thing, and it's game over for it. There's a lot better picks, obviously, right now compared to Doge, in my opinion. So what do you guys think about these picks, guys? Smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 40,000 subscribers. As always, if you guys want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. Links can be in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Goodbye. I hope to see you tomorrow.